Hey guys, before you enjoy this video, and hopefully you do, and hopefully if you do enjoy it, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I am going to be warning, this is a very much a long episode, and hopefully you get your snacks and you get your teas and everything sorted. I didn't actually expect it to be this long, and unfortunately I don't really think we achieved much, but I didn't really want you guys to miss out on a weekly episode because I hate it when we miss a day on Satisfactory because you guys enjoy it and so do I. I'm enjoying this game and I just wanted to get to you. So I do apologize in advance that this video is super long. But any feedback or any tips, please comment down below just so it can help me out because I am not the best at this game. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey guys, and welcome back to Satisfactory. And today we are going to finally finish off what we need to do, and that is the frameworks, the automated wiring, and actually build a proper factory for the in-case steel beams, the stators, and the motors. We did try and do some production last episode, but meanwhile, off camera, I've kind of done a little bit of business. I've started to build like a storage depot out in the water, so so all the trucks and all that can come over. Smart splitters can sort them out into each storage container, and then over in the distance we'll go into the right stations. And then, of course, we're going to build sections of little factories and basically let the trucks, when we unlock them, go and do that business more fuel efficient. And hopefully, everything will work fine. I am testing it. This is the first time a truck has actually came and joined in. Now, I do need to put a speedy conveyor belt on that one, I've realised, because I've only done Mach 1s on that one, and there's, of course, Mach 3s, so we do need to speed it up. But I kind of thought it's probably the better way to do it, instead of trying to get all like the other little trucks trying to get around. I might be wrong. Like I say, it's a learn business. Try and error. I forget what the saying is. Trial error, something like that. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm just going to wait for some cables to be delivered. And I need to grab some iron rods because that's what I actually was waiting for as well, because I did run out, unfortunately. What I've also done off camera is unlock signs, so I know what is in the storage containers, because we do need to know what is in them. And yeah, I was trying to finish this off, but I kind of thought, you know what, this is probably a good time. The game's probably like going, come on, you need to start filming, start recording. Not doing everything off camera, so I kind of decided to get OBS up and do it. So we're in the progress of getting ready for the factories. Now, the first one is going to be the in-case steel beams, hence why I am trying to get ready for the concrete and steel. Now, I haven't gone over to the steel factory just yet to do the truck station, but I will go and do that off the camera. I will run over there and do it. I have fallen into the water. This is the only problem that the water side has, is when you fall into water you get a little bit stuck. But no, so I will do that off camera. I will go and run there so you don't have to watch me run all the way back. But the reason why I've chose this location is, one, like I say, is a lot of space. There is loads of space to do basically whatever we want. Think of like making like a hub section somewhere, like maybe in the middle. Something like, I'm kind of like still planning. I'm not quite sure how far you can go out this way. I don't really know how far. We will be testing it. So yes. Now with the trucks, I've had a look. They are quite big, so I'm kind of going for the 2 width now instead of the 1 width roads. So basically, we're using 2 for the left, 2 for the right. So the left hand side have 2 roads, and then they go on there. I haven't got enough tickets to change the materials, but I will do at some point. Now, the only problem that I am going to have is it's going to take probably ages to unfill this and filter it into the right storage containers. Now, what I could do is make more of these to unload into storage containers, and then it can filter out. But, yeah, the only problem is it's not that brilliant. Which I'm already seeing, but we can do 270 resources per minute, which is good. It's not going to be too bad. It's just that when everything does come, like plates, iron rods, you know, screws, copper sheets and all that, it is going to be a faff. But at some point, probably off camera, I will probably get to the point of where I will make a storage depot intake each single, like most of the stuff. So like stuff that is going to come like more quickly. Will have its own like separate station, and then of course the rest can just be filtered in. It's just because otherwise it would take forever. Right, so let's get back into this. I need to figure out, the only problem is I messed up a little bit on my storage thing, so I was kind of like doubling on these ones. just because I know these are going to be more resources that we're probably going to need. So the concrete is going to be the priority, so this one is here. And then what I'll do is I'm going to use this. Now I am using Mark 1s at the minute, only because there is iron plates down at the storage depot section. Now what I am going to do is, I'm just going to do this. Oh, don't tell me it's too long. Okay, well we can, that's fine. And we'll do something like that. So when I do get decorative, you won't actually see this conveyor belt from the truck side. It will be in a wall. That is the point of what I'm going to try and get at. Now, I am not brilliant at making stuff like this. So, yeah, it's not going to be perfect. I haven't actually finished doing that, though. There's something I haven't done. Right, that's fine. We can just do something like this. Okay, you turn too sharply, but that's fine. But yeah, so I'm not that brilliant. This is probably just a waste of time. There's somebody in the comments going, it's a waste of time. Waste of time. No point doing this. No point doing this. But I don't know. I just feel like for my sanity, it is good. Now I do apologise. It probably means that this video is going to be a little bit long. So make sure that you've made your cup of tea, made your snacks. If you're not a cup of tea person, make a coffee or something. I don't know. What is your favourite drink? Comment down below. I want to. You know, mine is a cup of tea or a Coke, depending on if it's boiling hot, because normally it is boiling in this weather, especially the summer holidays. But at the minute, looking out the window, it is actually pissing it down. So yeah, we've had torrential rain for the last few days, which is not good indeed. But yeah, so let me go and get some iron plates. Try and get some. I have sorted it out, so the reinforced iron plates are ready to be unloaded into the storage depot as well. But we don't really need that just yet, so that's why they're not being connected. Oh, have we really run out? Oh no, I was about to say there's no iron plates, but it's because I haven't changed them, the Mark 1s to Mark 3s. So they're not really moving as quickly. Because I do want to get them at some point in, so when we do expand this upwards. This is what my idea is. The reason why I'm using this is because I can build up. So we can build up on the factories. So that's how we're going to get more productive, is by just building upwards. But if anybody has like better feedback or like how to do it, and like go, you should be doing this way better, and then I will happily sort it out and have a look. But at the minute, I'm going to try and do this, and then off camera, I can make it better. Because we're at this stage again. This is the stage where I kind of struggled, even though we've got like the node randomization on, is when it gets more complicated. That is when I struggle a little bit. Now this was concrete, so this needs to go in there. And then I need it to do this. Thank you. And then that's going to go into there like that. Default. Right, cool. Yeah. So that's that. That's all sorted in there. So that's basically the main one that I think is needed. Steel beams and concrete. Now, like I said, I haven't done the steel beams just yet. Is there any coal left? There isn't any coal left into here. I did leave coal in here, but it seems like it was already taken. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the truck set that we need. I do need to build a storage depot, a truck depot for the trucks that are going to start coming over this way, only because it isn't going to do us well. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, concrete. Have I got a concrete? I do. Okay, so we need truck depot. We'll do truck depot 2, concrete output, storage depot intake. Coal. As you can see, it's 126. So they probably will run out of fuel at some point. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on this tractor. I'm going to head down. I'm going to get some more bits and bobs that we're going to need. And I will go and join you when I am back. So I'll see you in a moment. I am back. I've just gone, and as you can see over here, built a little truck depot, and there goes the steel beams. It's going to go to steel beams and pipes, so it will be back shortly. So what we're going to do is just going to finish off what we are going to be needing to do. Just going to double check that everything is connected and rolling. Yep, concrete is working as it should. That's fine. It's the long conveyor belt. They probably would need to be upgraded at some point. But at the moment, we're not really doing anything just yet. So, right. I have realised my mistake here. I can't split and let them go because they are mergers. Yeah, they're splitters basically. So even though they're doing overflow, yeah, they aren't going to do so. There goes my little bit of a problem. Okay, well I'll have to figure that out some way or another. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I will have to... I'll probably figure this one out at some point. At the minute, overflow's not going to be a problem. As of such, I'm just going to do that. Do that. Oh no, I've just realised I'm not doing the proper ones, and that can go into that. So they go centre any steel pipes. So actually, because once they've done that, they're going to go straight because they're not undefined, and then the overflow can go like out this way. I'm going to assume this one is the... Oh no, these don't need to be worried about as of yet. Oh no, they will do though. They will need to. Yeah, I need to change these to any. So basically, when they run, when they are maxed out, they are then going to go into the overflow chute. Now, I will do this very much quickly, just so I very much doubt it this episode that we are going to hit any of these storage containers to max. But if we do, then at least we have protected ourselves as of then. Yeah, because they will go into here, feed into here. When this is maxed, we'll go and go into overflow. And just for the sake of it, at the minute I don't think I'm going to need this for long. But what we do is I'm just going to do this. We'll put it to mark 2s, and I'll just do like this. And I'll do something like this and connect that off. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll do this, and then we'll go this way. Okay, so what are we missing from here? I think it's still beams, ain't it? It looks like it. So while we are waiting, we'll go and do the factory of what we are going to be doing. Right, let's do something like that. So that can go into there, that can go into there. Right, concrete will start filling, and steel beams will go and start filling. Right, so, did I sort this out? No, I haven't. So we'll do this very much quickly. Because this is the preparation of what we do need to do. Bring 10 that way. Now, of course, this will probably just keep on extending. Go somewhere like that. Somewhere like that. And then what I do is I'm going to do just go like that. And like that. And then we can do universal. I wonder if I can do it. Is it going to let me? No. So we'll just do something like that. There we go. So as you can see, they are very much bigger than normally. So that's why I've done the 2-wick route. Right. So let's go over to here. Let's go to the factory. Let's do truck station. I fall into the water. Lovely. Can I get up? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Right. So, oh no, I didn't bring the cable with me. Nope. Let's go and get some cable. I knew I'd have figured something. Right. Where is my cable? Yes, as you can see, iron rods. Okay, why are iron rods coming this way? Right, iron rods, but you're going center. I don't know. No, that's something I do want to know why. Okay, and I've just realised I have actually messed up that. That needs to go this way, like that. Okay, why is iron rods now not going that way? Okay, they're cables, that's fine. Cables, cables. I just didn't know why. Yeah, look. Right, we might have a problem because any and then cable. Because if I do any undefined, yeah, right. Okay, I'm still learning these smart splitters. Right, any undefined, any undefined. And I'm just gonna have to work out off camera how to make it better, so that we can make sure that it does go into overflow. But right now we'll do something like that. I did actually make a joke that about trying not to make everything go right. This is going. Oh, and I've just also realised I've built my storage containers a little bit wonky. Okay, they shouldn't be a problem. I say sarcastically. Right, iron rods. Here they are. Right, because we have a little bit of a problem. So, the way I'm going to do it is. What am I going to do? That is the question. What am I going to do? Well, I know that concrete and all that's going to be sorted. I've kind of haven't really given myself enough. I haven't really thought about this really, have I? Not really. Right, we're not bringing any of this, or are we? We don't need. We need cable anyway, so it's not really a problem. Copper sheets, screws, iron rods. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do something where I just do. Just for the minute, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, right. Layabouts Mark 1s. They're the slowest of the bunch. This is the only way I can see myself fixing this situation. Right, merge it. Right, and then do something like that. So iron rods will slowly filter out. So will the cable. Oh no, what have you... Fuck's sake, how has a one tractor ran out of fuel when I gave it fuel? This is the only problem with this episode, and we're going to have, is that I'm still dealing with the longevity of the coal shortage. So tractors have temperamental in terms of loading up coal. Like, I even did so many like off-camera test routes to make sure that everything was working fine, and I spent like nearly 2 hours on it, and none of these tractors really ran out of fuel. The only problem is though, when one does, that is when the problem starts. Right, truck depot 1, cable output. Ah, this is why, because you are one of the minor. Right, I am just gonna have to give you this for the minute, just so we can get to the coal station. You might make it, to be fair, with biomass, but I'm not going to risk it, so I'm just going to do this while you burn that last biomass. Right, and give it 100 coal. Right. This is what I will do off camera though. I will make sure that every truck route is updated. Right, there we go. Cool. Right, let's get back to it. We need to start making the encased steel beams. I think we spent nearly half an hour doing bloody nothing. If you are enjoying watching this video of me mess and fail and all that, and have no idea what I'm doing, then of course leave a like, hit the subscribe button. It's quite funny. Right, so let's go back. So we need to place the assemblers down, but I do need to go and grab some cable. My good idea of my storage depot was doing really well until I realised that you can't connect splitters to splitters. So yeah, fantastic. How is my truck depot doing? It's doing fine. Right. Yeah, the only problem is though, when there isn't any much to go on with. Right, I'm just going to take them. Let's make sure. Right, I've got enough. Alright, let's go and do this. Right, so this is the encased steel beams, so we need the truck station. And now, what I'm going to do is probably do something like this. To be fair, do I need one or do I need two? I think one will be fine. If I need to expand it, I'll expand it. Alright, there we go. And bring that back up. Right, so this is waterside encased. I spelled that encased steel beams factory. Or actually, I'll just put equal steel beams plus concrete. Okay, what does that look like? Okay, plus concrete. Cool. Right, so then this will go something like that. Can I plonk it in the water? No, but I will try and do like an edge one. Then I'll do what I did over there, where I basically build out extended foundations to support it. Right, there we go. That's got power. And then because it's only steel beams and concrete, where is that? So this is here. So there's going to be a wall here. So, where's the wall going to be again? Let's just make a mark of it. So, truck's going to be there. So this is a 2. So it's going to be there. Right, and then I'm going to do something, probably leave that one out like that. Go 1. Actually, I will do something like where it goes. Probably here. There we go. And then where is the merger? Merger's here. So this is encased steel beams. So I do that. I'll do 4 of those in a minute. Alright, 1, 2 like that. Oh, no, don't want that. There we go. That goes into there, that goes into there, that goes into there. Cool. Then, if we get the smart splitter, so we're going to unload. And then right is going to be concrete. And then left is going to be steel beams. And then this will be overflow. Right, and then what I'm going to do is going to do something like that. Something like that. Alright, and then this is where it's now going to get a little bit tricky. So this is 2 wall system. So we're going to need probably... See, the problem is I can't remember how big these are. So I'm going to probably go something like that. And then have a foundation like so. Will the truck fit there? I'm going to hope so. That is what I'm going to hope. Right, and then if we do them, do again. So that will go there. No, why are you doing that for? Come on, thank you. That will go there like that. Right, and then we want it to be something like that. And then do the walls, get the double conveyor belt wall. And then, do I have... No, I don't have any, do I? Right, so then do walls. Get some ladders. So I can see what I'm doing. Right, and then... we go, that's one. Alright, and then there is two. So that will then drop. That will then drop. And then, yeah, we'll get into a splitter. Right, I just need to make sure that... did I plonk that one down right? No, I thought I didn't. Oh, there we go. So, why aren't you... There we go. I was waiting for it to connect. Right, and then do freeze. Now I know clipping doesn't look nice, but hey ho. It is what it is. Right, so we've now done that. Steel beams and concrete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Ooh, I didn't actually... Oh no, I did. They go round. Right, I'm going to make sure that none of these have ran out of coal. No, that is good. Right, I'm going to just check the water side. Give me coal, just to see if there is any coal been delivered. So that would be nice and handy, but I don't think it has. No, it hasn't. We haven't got any coal. Where's our, I'm hoping this is the tractor that's going to bring me the coal. I'm going to hope. I'm going to pray. Because we have no coal for our tractors. This is going to be a little bit terrifying, to say the least. It is an unload, so I can't bone it myself. Right, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray. Fingers crossed. Fingers are crossed, because otherwise I will not be able to run tractors. Okay, it's gone past the reinforced iron section. This could be for me. I am going to pray. I'm going to pray. Come and see me. Right. Oh. I am ragdolling. I am ragdolled. I thought I pressed E at the right time, but no, I have been ragdolled. Thank you. Okay, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. It's slowing down. Yes, 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 yes. It must be for me. Yes, it is. Oh, lovely. Thank God for that. Right. Which means I can do the tractor setup for the encased steel beams. I'm going to wait for it to plonk out. Actually, oh no, yeah, because it does need to go and fill up itself. I'll wait for it to do its thing. I'll probably just do this actually. Right, so you are going to be doing waterside truck depot. We are then going to get, what do we need? We need, oh, I haven't connected them. Okay, I need to connect them real quick. So actually, let's dismantle the tractors. I haven't connected the roots. Okay. Okay, right. So we'll do something like this then. Which will then go and connect into here. And then what I'm going to do is do the exact same thing. Where it's going to go like that. And then into there. Right, cool. Now that shouldn't be a problem. Fingers crossed. Right, tractors again. Right, so you are going to be the truck depot. And then you are going to be concrete. Is it concrete? Oh, we have two concrete outputs. Okay, I'm going to have to rename that one. A waterside encased steel beams. Enable autopilot. You're going to be coal. I might as well just give you some of this. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Right, and then you are going to be truck depot. You're going to be then steel beams output. Then you're going to be waterside encased steel beams. Enable autopilot. And I'm going to give 100. Right, I've also realised, I don't know what button I've just pressed, but we need to upgrade these. just because this is taking a hella amount of time. Right, there we go. So that is then that. I do wish you can rename tractors. I really wish you could. That is the only bug that I have. Right, let's see what we do. Ooh. Okay, why are you slowing down? Must be a reason. Ah. I can tell you why. Right. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do these. Let's see. How's that doing? 49. So I don't really need that to be. It's going to be any undefined because I don't. There's no point yet. Any undefined. There we go. I kind of wish it just like overflow and then just connected, but that is the only problem that I have. I will sort it out though. I have something in mind that I could probably fix that with. Right, cool. So this is now being sorted. So we've now got the encased steel factory done. I just need to connect the power though, just so we can start making a few bits and bobs. I will make this pretty off camera, but at this moment in time, I don't mind it being a little bit scruffy. You are all connected to power. Yes. Okay, cool. I do need to do this though. Like I say, I will make it look nice at some point. Okay. Right, and then I'll just do the splitter situation. Right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Right, okay. Right, cool. So I don't think, no, none of them have been loaded in just yet. I am going to double check these truck stations over here just to make sure they are on load, not unload. Because I would have thought they would have. I would have thought they would have done at least something. Yeah, load. Okay, the concrete one loaded. And that one was loaded. Okay, so there should have been. It might be this one actually. The one that I was literally at. It might be stuck on load instead of unload. Okay, it's falling nighttime. Yes, there we go. There we go. We can unload it now. That should be sorted. So that one is done. So let's now move on to the stators. I do need to go and get some iron plates. And that is the only problem. I can just go and get a tractor to do that actually. I wonder where the actual iron... I don't think I've done the iron one yet. I think I've only done the screw one. Let's go and see what this one is. That's steel beams. Okay. Let's see if I can catch the iron plate guy. And then see if he can come and bring me some extra iron plates. Because that would be nice. Yeah, and plus I do need to sort his fuel out so he can come and fill up. But saying that though, I haven't really got many iron plates up here. Okay, that's not one of ours. Right, how many foundations was that? That should be enough. Should be enough. Right, so this is now going to be the stators, which is steel pipes and wires. Now, I don't think we've got the wire tractor, so I might have to go and send that off before we go and place the foundations, just so we can start getting some on the way. No, we haven't done that, so that's what we are going to do next. Let's go and get a tractor to go and do that job. So we need wires. Right, get the tractor. You're going to then do waterside truck depot. You're then going to do wire output coal. And then you're going to go to storage depot. 1, 2, 3. I love it how cost route 55. Look how long that route is. Okay. Well, if you insist. Okay, water side, wire output, back into this. Probably it's the stop and start. Probably that's gets into that. Right. Oh, hello. What are you? What are you? Concrete. Oh, you're concrete. Okay, so let me just see where the steel pipes are. We should have some already. Yes, we do. They're just in here. Okay, so what I could do... To be fair though, I think it should be alright. It'd be fine. We'll get there. Right, so let's go and build the stator factory. Let's go and do it. Just over here. Right, foundations. Build the foundations. Right, there we go. That should be fine. Right, we're going to just do the exact thing what we did last time. Right, and then I'm just going to do 10 out. There we go, 10 out, 10 out, 10 out, 10 out. Right, there we go. Oh, have I not done the universal route yet? Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping that was already in place, just so I didn't do my foundations over the top of them, but clearly I have done that. Right, so let's go and build the route. Right, we go. And then what I'll do is I'll just do something like that. Then foundations. Hello, thank you. Right, there we go. Cool. Now, right, so it's going to come off here. Go into there. So I kind of want it to be centered to this. So there we go. Cool. And then probably be here. Right. Ah, no. That's fine. I was like, oh no, it doesn't fit. But I was like, yeah, I forgot that I'm doing the universal. So it's going to go over both. Just like that. I'm going to hope that this works. Going to work for me? There we go. Cool. Right, so let's now place the truck station down. Which will be like... Yeah, like here. Right. Something like that. Something like that. Right. And then this is for the stator factory. I'm going to do water side because it is water side. Water side, which then means it's going to be steel pipes plus a wire. There we go, and it's unload. And then same again. Actually, I should build the wall that it's going to be. So this is the two here. So it's going to be the wall that's going to be here. Yeah, do something like that. Probably something like that. And then I'm going to do... yeah, I'm going to do the exact same. what I was going to do, so to place 1, and this is the stators. We'll do something like that. Do 2 walls up. Was it 2 walls up? Yeah, it must be, and then the third one was the conveyor walls. Like so. Get the ladders. Then get the foundations, if I can, if it's going to let me. I don't know if it's going to let me. Oh, it nearly did. Yes, no. Yes, no, yes. Yay, there we go. Right, cool. Right, actually, I need that one there because I can stand on it. Okay, and then... Yes, I know, look at that! I've got a real warning that I've been playing for 2 hours. Like I say, this is a long episode, guys. Luckily, though, it probably will a little bit be shortened down, but I can't promise. Most of it is going to probably be me rambling on, though, so I will do timestamps for people that want to know which bits are bits. Oh, actually, I need to do it that way for some reason. Right, there we go. Right, and then we'll do... Come on, thank you. I'm going to hope that the truck will fit here. Right, and then once again, we'll do the smart splitter, which is going to be, what did I say, wire on the right, and then steel pipes on the left, overflow through the middle, but I'll set that up later. Ooh, I've just realised something though. And this very much close. That's just how close I am. So I'm gonna have to do a lift. That's something I haven't realised. Right, there we go. So this will then have to go like so. And that will go in there like that. I know it looks funky. Unfortunately, that is what we're gonna have to do. Alright, power 2, power 3. And then let's see if I can connect it from over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, wire is too long. Alright, there we go. So then that is sorted in terms of that. So, have I got any coal on me? That's the question. I don't think I do. No, I have got biomass though, so we could get it going. Right, so you are Waterside Truck Depot. You are then... Oh no, I can't get it going yet because I don't actually have the truck stations for these. Okay, no, that's fine. You will not need to be going at any time soon. We'll have to go and get the truck depots. There we go. Right, I can now get rid of this foundation. Logistics, a splitter. Once again, there we go. Is it gonna work? There we go. Right. There we go. And then logistics, Mark 3 lifts. Right, there we go. So that should be the stators and the stators. Right, lovely. So they are being made, so we just need to go back and get sure that the resources will go and deliver. Yeah, as you can see, it's completely different to what it's now going to be a little bit off-centered, but that's fine. It is what it is. Ah, I was wondering why you're not doing anything. That would be a lot better. There we go. Now I probably will have to use the second filter out of that one as well to probably like do another splitter and measure. I will do these all off camera. These are off-camera improvements. I'm learning the smart splitter routes and trades, tricks and trades, whatever you call them. So we will get better at it. Right. Now let's go on to the next one, which is steel pipes and wire. Steel pipes and wire, right. So let's send these off, and then we'll kind of want to keep you kind of on the same like level. Right, there we go, and then let's just nudge this to the right. How much gap do we? I say 3, wasn't it? Right, there we go. That's 1. Okay, surfaces uneven. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that should be alright. Okay, so this is that now. Steel pipes output load. This is then wires output. Right, there we go. And then what I'll do is I'll get the foundation. And I'll just do this. There we go. So we need steel pipes and we'll need wires. Right, let's go and get these. Oh, we've run out. Why? One has run out of coal. Okay, let's go and have a look at why you've run out of coal. Alright, let's go and have a see. Right, why? Oh, you. Yeah, why have you run out of coal? Is it telling porcupines to me and it's not doing 100 coal? Okay, so when it does wire, I want you to go and do a truck depot 2 stop next time. So you pick up coal, you go and get wire, you go and get the truck depot, and you go back to that. Right, you're going to go and get coal anyway. So it doesn't matter you having biomass. Right, we have got another coal outage as well. What I'm probably going to do is actually just get the stator done. And then, unfortunately, I'll make a bonus episode just so we can get the motors and framework and all that all connected into one. Because this video has taken a little longer than I wanted it to be, unfortunately. And plus as well, I need to go and sort out all the tractors because, as you can see, they aren't really loving themselves as much. And plus I do need to improve this because this isn't working as efficiently. Right, let's just go and finish it off then. Let's do steel pipes, which are here. And wire, which I don't think has been delivered just yet, because that is the one that was bringing. So we do need to do this and make sure that it gets on. There we go. Basically, I just need to make sure it does all this lovely stuff. But to be fair though, it is the same as this one, so I will do that. Right, and then do probably one of those, and then do the same again. Where it's going to love me for this. There we go. And then it basically just get that lined up to there. It's going to work, kind of. Right, and then yeah, like that. It's okay. Right. So let's do this one first. So it's the steel pipes. Oh, okay. Is it going to do this? No, I'm going to have to get another one. It's going to go here. There we go. So there. Oh, look at that. We're getting there. There we go. Steel pipes are coming. I've just realised that I'm using the wrong ones. Oh, okay. No, I do need it to do this because it's not doing it properly. Right. So let's do something like that. Something like that. There we go. little bit better. Alright, there we go, because that's going to reach. There we go. That's going to reach there. Is it? Just. Right, cool. Alright, and then let's do. That can go into there. Right, that's going to get the wires. Right, where are the wires? Wires. Right, I think this one's the wires. So I'm just going to do conveyor belt ones for these ones. Just so I know I'm using the right ones. Right, there we go. Oh, don't tell me it's short. Oh, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, there we go. Let's get conveyor belt Mach 1s. There we go. Alright, and then do... Can it fit? Yes, it does. Right, there we go. And that goes into there like that. Oh, lovely. Right, there we go. We are finally getting somewhere. We're making progress, making it more efficient. I know it's taking forever because I am bad at this game. Oh dear. Right, let's do foundations. Let's just finish this up and then that will be it, unfortunately, guys. Right, let's do something like that. Something like this. Let's do that. And then do 10 out that way, 10 out that way to get this lined up and connected. Right, yeah, about there, that'll be fine. Right, so let's do universal. Oh, actually, I haven't done that correctly. Come on. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. Right, there we go. So let's get the universal line. Oh, Mary, why are you having a little bit of a fit? Right, there we go. Just like that. And then, if we can... Right, there we go. Right, and then let's connect this up to that. Come on. Oh, please don't do this. I hate it when it does this. Like, try to connect to, like, the point. I don't want you to connect to the point. Because then that's the problem. It goes silly. Right, do that. And then into that. Well, there we go. Cool. Right, so that is now connected. So we're going to have pipes. We're going to have the wires whenever it loads and unloads. Probably because that truck station is now full of stuff. But I very much doubt it because now there's going to be a tractor. I don't know what that tractor one is. It's near still. Oh, it's probably probably the steel beam one that is the stuck. There we go. Yeah, we do need to sort this out wherever it can be sorted. Where are my? Did my wires never come? The wire truck was here. Unless we were full. We might have been full. Which one are you? You're not one of them. I have to double check that one. About the wires. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do off camera. Oh dear. I'm going to off camera just connect that tractor to the stators. Now, I do apologise. It is very much a long video and it seems like we've barely done anything, which it does annoy me. Really annoys me when it feels like we haven't achieved anything in an episode. But next episode, guaranteed, we'll just get the motors finished, and then finally we will have frameworks and we'll have the automated wiring. I keep trying to press E to try and jump, and I can't do it. But yeah, we'll have all that stuff done next episode. I do apologise that it has been a super long one. Okay, your rods. So I don't know where the wires are. So, but we'll get there. Like, it is taking forever, and I apologise once again. But I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I'll go and sort out the mess that I've caused, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.